Hello, God bless. Hope y'all are doing well. Look at what we have here. So, there's a new Dynamax Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and that is the Gigantamax Inteleon. Now, as I always say, Gigantamax Pokemon are better than normal Pokemon. So, do them. Now, luckily, I'm getting an invite from a friend, and now there's 26 people in this raid, which is just fantastic. On top of that, there's other Pokemon that are left here in the raid from other people that have done it previously, so it's just a lot easier to do. I won't lie though, I think I'm gonna be one of the first people knocked out. I gotta start like upgrading my Pokemon or something. To be honest, people have to let me know in the comments like what do I do to make my Pokemon last longer. If anyone knows, let me know. I will say, Inteleon, the best counters are Grass and Electric. The only reason I have a Gengar is because it's a high CP. I just want to stay alive as long as possible. Dude, we got this attack off really quickly. Why is my Rillaboom? That's a weird attack. I'm surprised it's not a grass attack. Because that symbol is a normal type attack. That's weird. Other than this, we also did a Kyogre raid, which was pretty cool. We'll show you after. That wasn't shiny, but I always try and get a bunch of candies for that because Primal Kyogre is really good, so getting candies to power it up. And on top of that, I got some rare candy from... I forgot where I was going to say. Oh, rare candy for Roar of Time, which is pretty cool. The Gengar is just here just cause. I'm going to switch it to Venusaur to get the grass type move. I wish I had a Gigantamax Venusaur. This was before you could get remote raid invites, so I simply just didn't have, or I wasn't able to get Gigantamax. Look at that, super effective. I will say this is probably the easiest one to take out of all of them. I'll say Rillaboom was like kind of difficult. I think Cinderace for me personally was the most difficult, or I should say the hardest hitter when it comes to attack wise. I'm not gonna lie, I like that this is the easiest. Now, hopefully soon I'll have a good water type, which is awesome. Because the only other water type that I believe I have, again, wow, we charged up quickly. The only other water Pokemon that I think I have is, like, that's good. It's like just a normal Blastoise, I think. Like, I don't have, like, too good of stuff. So, is what it is. I made a mistake when it comes to one of the tickets. I'm gonna make a different video about it. Someone in the comments was able to let me know I messed up. Fully take accountability for it because I should have done more research instead of going off of like one or two YouTubers. So I am going to definitely make a video kind of correcting myself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Gotta do it though. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me the max points. Max points. Max points. Give me the max points. All right, bet. I'm just trying to not die because I only have... Oh, wait, Gengar's still alive. I thought Gengar died. All right, bet. That's all that matters. I have never stayed alive for the entire Gigantamax battle. I'm not gonna lie. Machamp died quickly. Cinderace, I died quickly. Rillaboom, I died quickly. This is the first time I've stayed alive. Who knocked it out? Alright, cool. I mean, we'll take that, no? We'll take that 100%. Rare XL candy is amazing, by the way. 25,000 Stardust, 25,000 XP. I should now have over 100,000 Stardust again, even after spending 2 million. Alright, what do we get? That is a really... Doesn't it look like odd? Like, how it looks? 1630, so... I'm not one to know about That was an easy throw. It didn't feel like a far throw either. I'm a little confused about this Pokemon. Whoa, that looked crazy. Did y'all see that? Yeah, throwing the Pokeball doesn't feel far. It literally is like a 2-second travel time. It's like a second travel time. Not even 2 seconds, bro. Let me try and hit an excellent throw. Missed. We're close. I don't know why I'm going for a Pinap Berry. We get 30 candy from the thing, so let me not. Yeah, let's just go on Raspberry. I just want to catch the Pokemon. There we go. Excellent throw. That should catch. Hopefully. Dude, I had a really good excellent throw on just like a random Pokemon in the wild, and it ran. Like, when I tell you, it wasn't even like that, like, deeper color of a circle. It was like the type of excellent throw that was so tiny that it should have been a critical catch, and it ran away. I could not believe it, bro. I was flabbergasted, if you will. I think I swiped out the app. I'm not sure if I did. I feel like I did. Like, I was that, like, just, like, constraught, disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, if we don't catch this, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm sending a really nice email to Scopely. There's no way, right? Right. Are we sure that I'm not catching this? Hold on. I'm gonna have to Karen out in Pokemon Go. Hold on. Please catch. I just want to go to bed. Please. This isn't real. I'm not awake. This is not real. I've hit about like 6 excellent throws with golden raspberries. That should be one more than enough, please. I can't even do the AR thing. There could be potentially the glitch that we have right now is that sometimes you need AR and AR back in to catch the Pokemon. Because for whatever reason, that's a glitch. I don't catch it. If it jumps out first Pokeball, then I know guaranteed it's the glitch. We'll check it. If it jumps out not even without a shake, that means it's glitched. So we'll see. Extra throw, let's see. On. It's glitched. Scopely, you took over the game. Can you get rid of the glitches? Damn, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That I don't even know what to say to that. That is so bad. Like, how do I use a whole remote raid pass, 800 max particles for a glitch? Like, really, dude? And I could tell it was the glitch. Only reason is because when it's really frequent, when it jumps out first Pokeball, I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed, but it's more than likely you're not catching that thing unless you do the AR and AR out. And the problem is, if I ran from it, I wouldn't have been able to join back to it because it was a remote raid. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'll get a different water type. Does suck though that I did waste my remote raid pass. That is considered, I would consider a waste because I didn't get the Pokemon. I got a rare Excel candy, so you know, you take your wins where you can. That's rough though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm low-key disappointed, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'll talk about the Go Pass Deluxe in a different video because this is a big mistake I made. But since we're here, holy cow, we have a lot to do. All right, let's just claim these 3. We'll do this for today, then something else for another video. So, first one's a Gothita. This is a 406. Dude, I had a research challenge where it was catch a Noivern. I caught a Noivern. It was a Gothita. It was really weird. Whoa. 98%. That's pretty cool. No hundo, but all good, all good. I'll show you. This is the Kyogre we did. IVs is what it is. I'm going to transfer it, though. But I was able to get a bunch of candies, which is nice. On top of that, we got a 98%, 96% Charmander, which is our best one yet. So we'll definitely take it. Like, so far, we've been doing pretty good, which I'm pretty hyped about. Other than that, not too much. We have another Gothita, 392, not that good. We're going to claim the max particles because we can. I can't believe that we lost that. I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. All right, final one is a Phantom. All right, 446. Now, Phantom and Gothita do have a shiny boost for this event. Now, that was the floor for IBs, by the way, for that. So, interesting. Dude, collection challenges, dude, we'll take all of this, bro. We get 2,000 XP and an incense, I think, even though it did not give me an incense. Hopefully it did. All right, well, I'm going to end this YouTube video because I'm going to record one more. And then I'm going to go to bed. And I'm going to hopefully not overthink about the fact that Pokemon Go just basically screwed me. Have a good one. God bless. Doodles.